Round 1 in the Western Conference begins. The Kings are looking to prove their bid has substance, that they are not simply chasing an illusion. Will they bring enough to steal a Game 1 road win tonight against the Lakers? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round 1 action from the West here on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Some extra minutes to fill as a pair of players are listed as inactive tonight due to injury.
2 injuries, one of their stars out. It's all about how you respond to adversity.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento and for Los Angeles. And it's Evans in at the 4. So the Lakers win the tip. To the paint. Pass to Hendricks. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that will get you cooked.
Here's Kid Gilchrist. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tucker. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Nance. Here's Hendricks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Pass to Kid Gilchrist. To the inside. Tipped. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Maxwell. He's guarded by Nance. Here's Tucker. Sinks it from distance. Tucker's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And he makes it.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Here's Sacramento now. It's a 3-point game. Six on the shot clock. The 3. Tony with a rebound.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Pass to Hendricks. Tries a 10-footer. Here's Tony. Nance with a screen on Tucker. Tony. From outside, off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Kid Gilchrist. Outside Tucker. The three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he hits the first of three. And the second free throw is good. And he makes all three. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Kid Gilchrist. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's his first trip to the line. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. So he gets them both. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Hendricks from deep. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Inside. Jacks up a three. Out to the wing. 4-3. Here's Maxwell. And at last, they get one to fall.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Evans. Still no points. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. The Kings lead by 4. Can't get it to fall. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Hendricks. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Nance with a screen on Tucker. Here's Evans. The kick out to Nance. And out of bounds. The Kings will take it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
One more time, the Lakers have scored.
Pass to Maxwell. And here's Tucker. Here's Maxwell. It's stolen. To the left wing. Here's Hendricks. Rebound by the Kings. Maxwell's got 4 rebounds now. Tucker. Got a hand on it. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to Tony. Here's Evans. Gets the 3 to fall.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Sacramento leading by 3. Here's Maxwell. Oh, they get a hand on it. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Substitution, number 34. Number 34.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside Tucker. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Tucker's got 13.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Pass to Tony. To the middle. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. The Kings have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Maxwell. Right side Tucker. That one drops for him. 15 points in the game.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Nance. Here's Tony. Here's the 3. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Hendricks. Here's Evans. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Sacramento leading by 4. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
All right, fans. Going to be Chelsea Law. The Lakers are a grand team.
Here's Tucker. He's got 15. Just 5 on the clock. And another miss by Sacramento. Lakers trail by 4. Here we go, 1-on-1. For 3. And the basket by Tony.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
The Kings have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Maxwell. Left side Tucker. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He's clearly on the attack, making 6 of his last 7.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Here's Evans. Here's Tony. Here's Evans. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So both teams making some changes here. And so he makes both from the line. And so here's Sacramento. Buries it from 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Miles to the right side. Here's Tony. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Sacramento?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And he drops it first. Good on both. The Kings leading. Over to the wing. Misses the baby hook.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Tony. He's got 5. That ties the game. Tony's got 7 points. 1:50 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Tony with a rebound.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Rob! We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Counted from distance.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Miles. Rose outside. To the inside. It in with a nice touch off the window.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Sacramento has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Tony with a rebound.
And they're winning despite his poor showing offensively. Some nights, your teammates have to carry you.
Pass to Miles. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Back to Rose. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Lakers lead by 2. From deep three-point land. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Whew, that's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Kings ahead. They're up by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Sacramento has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Taking a look at the Kings. This one for 3. They get it again. Pass to Hollins. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Over to the left wing. Clock at 4. Beyond the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Miles. Rebounded by Los Angeles.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Pass to Ortiz. Shot is up. And the jumper from the wing offline.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Here's Hollins. Yet to see a basket. Here's Kid Gilchrist. And another miss by Sacramento. The Lakers trail. Miles, the pass to Ortiz. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. There's the 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Kid Gilchrist. Lets it go from deep. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Here's Ortiz. And there's a pick. Takes a 3. Kid Gilchrist with the rebound. The Kings lead by 4. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Sacramento shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And Sacramento making a change here. Miller's checked in. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Catchings. 5 on the clock. 13 feet out. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Hendricks has got 6.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
So it's both teams making substitutions here, and we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Sacramento leading by 5. Here's Hollins. No made baskets yet. Pass to Miller. It's stolen by Nance. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Hendricks. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 3-point Sacramento lead.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Miller on the wing. He's guarded by Nance. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Miller. From the wing. There's the block. Stolen by Miller. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the paint. Here's Miles. And a missed layup. Sacramento leading by 3. Pass to Hollins. Inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. The Lakers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Nance. Here's Hendricks. Clock at 6. Back to Nance. Puts it up. And the jumper is good. Give him 8 points now. The Kings have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Here's Hendricks. Give him 8. Nance the screen. Here's Hendricks. Pass to Miles. 5 to shoot. Miller pulls it in.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to Hollins. To the wing, right side. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Lakers trail by 5. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Maxwell. Here's Tucker. Tony with a rebound. Tony's got his 4th rebound in this one. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
For the Lakers, Tommy. One shot.
One shot.
And that one misses. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Tucker. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Evans. He's got 5. Nance the screen. Down low. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Pass to Maxwell. Shoots over Nance. Maxwell, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Hendricks. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
One shot.
At the line for 1, Hendricks.
And it's tied up with that one. Sacramento has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. They set the screen to the middle. It's stolen by Nance. Pass to Tony, to the paint. Shot is good by Nance. And the Lakers lead by 2. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance. Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And so here's Sacramento, following the score by Los Angeles. Tipped, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And Los Angeles making a change here.
Number 7.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Tony. Now here's Nance. Drills it from deep. And now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Kent Gilchrist. He's got 5. 4 on the clock. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Evans, and there's the screen. Here's Tony. He's got 9. Off target with the 3. Here's Kent Gilchrist. He's guarded by Nance. Plenty of space. Rebounded by Evans.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Tony, no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
his first personal foul.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
1:49 left in the second quarter. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
To the left side wing. Count it. His fourth bucket in 8 shots.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Maxwell. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. Again, the Kings score.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
There's 47 seconds left in the second. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Nance. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Nance has got 8 points in the quarter.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Pass to Kid Gilchrist. They get the rebound. Out to the right wing. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Tony. Steps back and fires. No good there.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead, up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals how they reflect that.
Keeping everyone involved, keeping everyone engaged.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Kings trail by 5. And it's Hendricks in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. All sorts of time. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Evans, that's good.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Pass to Tucker. To the inside. Maxwell. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Tony. Inside. Here's Hendricks. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Tucker. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Here's Hendricks. He's got 15. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. To the wing on the left. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's the pick. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Here's Hendricks. Buries it down low. Hendricks has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And so here's Sacramento. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, here's Tucker. And the 3 off target.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Evans, that's good.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Kings trail by 7. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Right wing, wide open, pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Hendricks. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the strike. Kings trail by 7. To the inside. It's stolen away. Here's Tony. He's got 11. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Tony's got 13 now.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And so here's Sacramento, following the score by Los Angeles. To the middle. Here's Tucker. Hook loose. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Three-pointer.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Down low. Shot is good by Nance. And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Maxwell. Tipped away. Here's Tony to the paint. Can't cash it in from close range. Pass to Tucker. Down low. Here's Maxwell. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Maxwell's gotten his third basket of the night. Los Angeles leading by 9. Nance outside. Pass to Hendricks. There's the drive. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
First free throw is good. The Lakers making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Tucker connects from downtown. Tucker's got 26 points.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Pass to Tony. From downtown, Kid Gilchrist with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Maxwell. Again, the Kings score. Here's Hendricks. He's got 19. Lets the 3 fly. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Pass to Kid Gilchrist from outside the arc. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hendricks. Stripped it away. No good from 11 feet.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
They set a pick. Out to the right wing. Launches a 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Maxwell. Give him 8. Here's Tucker. Sends it home from three-point land. Tucker's got 10 points here in the second half.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Tony. The 3 is up. Hendricks, no good. Kings trail by 6. And here's Tucker. Clock at 2. Fires the 3. by Los Angeles. Hendricks has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the wing, right side. Pass to Tony. Lets it fly. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Tony's got 4 points in the quarter. The Kings have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Here's Kent Gilchrist to the left side wing. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Sacramento shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Shooting for Sacramento. Number 9. At the line for 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Los Angeles leading by 6. Guarded by Miller. Pass to Tony. Releases. Rebound by the Kings.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now Miller. The 3 ball. Miles with a rebound.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Inside, here's Tony. Soft touch off the glass. Tony's got 17.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Rose has checked in for the Lakers. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. The Lakers lead by 7. Here's Miles. Pass to Tony. It's stolen. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And a 2-handed jam.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Here's Miles. Rose outside. Pass to Tony. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they emphasized interior scoring.
And he gets the bucket. He's got 11.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Here's Miles. 59 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Tony. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Kings trail by 7. "34 seconds left in the third. Rebound by the Lakers.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
They set the pick from the arc. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
All right, fans, let's get loud.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. So it's Los Angeles now. And so in the game for the Kings, pass to Catchings. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Kings trail by 11. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. The Lakers lead by 9. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, taking 2 shots.
And he drops it first. That one misses. Kings trail by 10. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Catchings. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Hendricks, and that one is stuffed right through. Woo!
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. It's tipped. Here's Hollins. An easy two on the layup.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's Miles. Pass to Hendricks. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Shoots from 14. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Lakers lead by 13. Over to the left wing, catching. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Kings trail by 16. Here's Hollins. Miller outside. 6 to shoot. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Catchings. Pass to Hendricks. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Hollins. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hendricks has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Catchings. Out left to the wing. Here's Hendricks. What a terrific move that is. Hendricks has got 26 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Miller left side. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
A three from the inbound. Not going to go that time. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Tucker. Pass to Maxwell. Let's go with a three. On target from range. Tucker's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Here's Hendricks. Right through the D for the layup. Hendricks has got 28 points for the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
From deep. No good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Outside Tucker. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Lakers lead by 16. Over to the wing. Here's Tony. Nance with a screen on Tucker. And he nails the jumper. He's got 21. Kings trail by 18. It's deflected. Here's Evans. Pass to Hendricks. From 11 feet away. Unable to get that one. Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Kings with the ball. They trail by 18. Now here's Tucker. Tight defense on him. Nails the baby hook. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Hendricks to the left wing. From behind the arc. Tony, no good.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Outside Tucker. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Pass to Hendricks. That's the screen. Here's Hendricks. 5 to shoot. Maxwell grabs a miss. Kings trail by 13. Here's Ked Gilchrist. Outside Tucker. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
His second personal foul. Team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Tucker taking 2 fouls.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. and that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's the Lakers with it. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Evans. Here's Hendricks. Fires the three. He drops it from range. Hendricks has got 18 points in just the second half.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Kid Gilchrist. And another miss by Sacramento.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Nance. Here's Tony. Shoots it from the corner. Kid Gilchrist with the rebound. Kings trail by 14. Here's Tucker. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting for Sacramento. Tucker at the line for two.
Shooting two.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Here's Tony. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Nance with a screen on Tucker. Down low. Deflects the pass. A minute 53 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Tucker's got 42 in the game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Tony. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Kid Gilchrist. Offline with a three. Los Angeles leading by 11. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Nance. Here's Hendricks. Three-pointer. And Tucker pulls it down. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And it's good. He hits another one.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter here. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Pass to Evans. Here's Hendricks. Yep, that one goes. Hendricks has got 33 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Timeout call, Sacramento. They're trailing by 10. And so here's Sacramento. And a miss there off the inbound. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
Here's Evans. Pass to Hendricks. The three. He buries it from three. Hendricks has got 36 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Tucker. He got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Nets.
Substitution on court.
All alone.
Assist from Beasley.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.